Pothole problems. LA Mayor Karen Bass says she has a fix for all the damage on our roads. And a special gift one shop owner received from superstar actor Tom Hanks. Hello, everyone. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. LA Mayor Karen Bass revealed a plan to fix the damage recent storms have left behind. Workers with the Bureau of Street Services, or Streets LA, say they're inspecting 500 to 700 miles of roads across LA every day. The team is trying to get ahead of the damages largely caused by recent record-breaking storms.
But we're responding to these intense storms with an intense response. City workers are pulling out all the stops, but not just to prepare every pothole that's reported, but also to be proactive.
Mayor Bass is encouraging folks to report those potholes by calling 311 or using the 311 app. If your car has been damaged by a pothole in LA, the city may actually reimburse you. But first, you have to file a claim. The NBC4 I-Team's Lolita Lopez shows us how.
Claims for pothole damage in the city of Los Angeles have to be filed with the city clerk's office. The city actually has a link for that on the clerk's office website, and here it is right here. Now, the first thing is you click this right here, Claim for Damages online form, and it's going to take you to another page where you see File a New Claim. And there's going to be a lot of fields that you have to fill in. Things like your full name, your current phone number, email, mailing address, the specific street address where the damage occurred, and then the date and time that it happened. The city says be as specific as you can and answer as many questions as you can on this form. Now, once your claim is filed, you'll get a claim number, and that's when an investigator with the city attorney's office starts looking into your case. It's also when you'll need to follow up via email, fax, yes, fax, mail, or in person with documentation, things like proof of ownership of the vehicle, repair estimates, and photos of the damage. Now, once the investigator is finished, you'll find out if your claim is denied or if the city accepted liability, which means you would get paid. Now, keep in mind this, the city got more than 800 of these types of claims last year, paid out 182 of them. That is about 22%. Now, we put a link to the city clerk's website on our website. For the I-Team, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.
If you're traveling this Easter weekend, be ready to pay more at the pump. Gas prices jumped again from Thursday into Friday. The average price of a gallon of gas in LA County is now about 5.5 cents more compared to what we saw a week before. Well, still though, we are paying about $1 less than we were a year ago. We have a nice warming trend in store. Meteorologist Shauna Mendiola is here to let us know just how warm and toasty it's gonna get.
Hi, everybody. This weekend looking great for the state of California as well, not just for us here in Southern California. So if you plan on driving north to San Francisco, maybe Santa Barbara, or south into San Diego and into Palm Springs, we've got temperatures that will be mild, 90s for the Palm Springs area by Sunday, and dry. So those driving conditions are going to be great. Reason for this is we have a ridge of high pressure that's keeping any storm out of the way. We only have a few high passing clouds coming our way. Otherwise, we're dry for now, and we've got a little chance of mountain snow as we head to next week. So we'll follow that forecast for you. Otherwise, Los Angeles, mostly sunny from here through Tuesday. Temperatures warming to the upper 70s by Easter Sunday. It is looking terrific. Hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there.
Parents are protesting in Anaheim. They say more needs to be done to protect their children at school. Parents say students don't feel safe anymore at Sycamore Junior High after a group of teenagers who don't go to the school came onto campus looking for a fight. When the principal tried to break it up, she was attacked.
I cried. I cried because she's one of us. She went to school here. She has made amazing changes at this school. She loves her kids.
Police have arrested 2 teens for assault in connection to this incident. A family says they plan to file a $20 million lawsuit against 3 local law enforcement agencies. This comes 2 months after their loved one was shot and killed by sheriff's deputies. Tony Garza allegedly set fire to a trailer, then led deputies on a pursuit that ended near Palm Springs. His family says he was unarmed when deputies shot him twice in the back as he was running away from them.
We want the officers who murdered our brother to be held accountable for murdering a scared, sick man in crisis as he literally ran for his life.
Of the 3 agencies named in the lawsuit, the San Bernardino and Riverside County Sheriff's Departments told us they do not comment on pending litigation. We have not heard back from the California Highway Patrol. A state assembly bill that would force school districts to notify parents if their child is transgender or non-binary is gaining some traction. At a meeting Thursday night, the Chino Valley Unified School District voted to support the legislation. Board members heard from supporters who said this is about keeping parents informed. But LGBTQ activists spoke up, saying it puts kids in danger.
This has nothing to do with parent rights or parent support. Of course, everyone wants parents to be supportive, wonderful, loving parents, and we all agree we're in favor of that. However, unfortunately, there are some parents who are not that safe space.
All it does, it just notifies parents. It doesn't change any existing laws. It doesn't alter that kid's decision. It doesn't alter their ability to pick their gender or pronoun. It just brings parents into the loop.
That was Assembly Member Billy Saley, who sponsored the legislation. He believes Chino's Hills is the first district in the state to support it, and he expects more will follow. Kanye West and his private Christian school are being sued by 2 former teachers. They allege the conditions at the school were unfit for students. Kanye's Donda Academy is based in Simi Valley, and according to the lawsuit, the 2 teachers noticed multiple health violations. They claim students were severely bullied and that the school did not have any janitorial services and only served sushi for lunch. One of the teachers says she saw other red flags.
We'd find medications on top of the microwave. No sign in, no sign out sheet. So people from off the street could just come into the school. We're not supposed to do any kind of crossword puzzles. Chaos does not work in education.
The lawsuit claims the 2 women, who are both African American, were fired in retaliation for speaking up about what they described as unsafe educational environment. We tried reaching out to Kanye West and Donda Academy for a statement on the lawsuit, but we have not heard back. Some people in Long Beach are not very happy about what they're seeing across the 5-mile stretch of beach. Piles and piles of trash have washed up from recent storms. The rain has flushed out drains, rivers, and creeks, pushing out debris and trash onto the coastal areas. So people who live there have been complaining about the situation for weeks, posting videos online showing how high the piles are in some places. The city estimates nearly 1,000 tons of trash and debris ended up on the beaches. That is 9 times more than normal.
Anything you litter and throw into the curb or into a storm water runoff, it ends up in the Pacific Ocean and ends up on our coastal waterways.
Making matters worse, one of those piles was set on fire this week. The suspected arsonist was arrested and no one was hurt. A family in Wrightwood got a wild visitor. A big bear was caught on video just wandering around the home. So it's this, time of the year when bears, they start to wake up from their winter slumber. So this animal was probably very hungry. Get it? Very hungry? The fence was not a good barrier, as the bear was able to just climb right over that fence with ease. With so many shrubs buried underneath all that snow, this bear is going to have a tough time finding berries to eat. Well, the homeowners added that people should remember that this is the bear's home too, and we should be kind to nature. My first instinct would be to run, but don't do that. Don't run. If you see a bear, just remain calm and just wait until the bear moves away. One small typewriter shop in Arlington, Massachusetts got the surprise of a lifetime this week, a gift and a note in the mail from a Hollywood A-lister. NBC's Kirsten Glavin has the timeless story.
FedEx comes through the door with a big box. So I cut it open, started opening the box up.
They say life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
I see like a green towel with this logo that says Playtone on it. The second I saw it, I yelled out, "Tom Hanks!"
That was the case for Tom Furrier at his Arlington typewriter shop, receiving the gift of a lifetime on Tuesday out of the blue from Tom Hanks.
My apprentice was out back cleaning a machine. I says, "Matt, get out here. Tom Hanks just sent us something."
This typewriter, a 1960 Olympia SM4, sent and signed by the famous actor.
It's right in the front here, Tom Hanks.
Along with a personal note.
Tom Hanks here. I am presenting you with this typewriter.
Aside from his Hollywood career, Hanks is known to collect and gift typewriters to people around the world. And while this one needs a little work, Furrier has more than 4 decades of that.
I love fixing them. I love giving them back to people and seeing how excited they are.
like words on paper that transcend time.
Like I said, never gets old.
This is a timeless piece that Furrier says he too will pass on.
I do hope this typewriter comes into use. It is yours now. Take good care of it and help keep it doing its job for another 100 years. Signed, Tom Hanks.
One 5-year-old gentleman from Orange County knows how to treat his 6-year-old BFF right. That gentleman right there in the blue suit is Kingsley Logan. This past Valentine's Day, Kingsley planned a very special dinner for his BFF Ellie. He gifted her with a chocolate rose and hand-drawn card, and the kid-approved dinner included mac and cheese and fish sticks, along with heart-shaped strawberries and sugar cookies. Yummy. This little guy also borrowed his dad's old-fashioned truck for the special date and got help from his mom to decorate.
Came to me and she said, "Mommy, I really want Kingsley to be my Valentine." And so I called Danielle and I was talking to her about it, and she goes, "Oh no, he's gonna be the gentleman. I'm gonna have him call her and ask her out and teach him the right way, you know, the proper way to do things."
So he went and made sure he had special pillows, special blankets. He had this heart blanket out for her because it was really cold. He had it like set perfectly. He helped set the table. He was adamant about the candles.
It's not the only time Kingsley made a grand gesture. He got Ellie a heart-shaped key necklace for her last birthday because he said it was like a key to his heart. How sweet, how thoughtful. Kingsley just raised the bar for everybody, right? You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.